This is going to be one in a series that I'm doing where I analyze famous songs that everybody knows, and I sit there and I ruin it for you by telling you how problematic it is. But it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. I at the end of the day, will I still listen to it? Yeah. Have I done them before? We listen and we don't judge. People love this song and they don't really know what the lyrics are about. The Pina Colada song is not about pina coladas. In fact, the pina coladas are like probably just the most irrelevant part of the song. It's just the driving force to push this fucking horrible ass narrative. This song is about infidelity. It's about cheating, and we're gonna go into why.
I was tired of my lady.
There, first bar, right there. I was tired of my lady. First line, he's like, I don't like my wife no more. She ain't putting it out like she used to. Every time I'm trying to get hot and nasty, she talk about some, I'm tired, I don't wanna. We got that little piece of lingerie, that ugly ass shit from Victoria's Secret. I paid that shit with my money. And you talk about some, I'm tired. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of coming home after a long day and you know, I'm happy, I'm in a good mood, I'm trying to get some ass. And you talk about some, nah. And I'm like, why? And you're just like, because. And you think I'm just supposed to ride with that answer? You think I'm just supposed to live with that and just move on? I'm tired of my lady. First line. And people just somehow missed that. They never clocked it. I didn't clock it until I really sat there and listened to the song. And I'm like, oh my God, that's awful. But we're going to continue. Do not change your screen name to Pina Colada. Do not drink that Pina Colada. It's lies and deceit in that Pina Colada. That is infidelity in that Pina Colada. Problematic.
We've been together too long.
We've been together too long? Are you fucking kidding me? What an awful thing to say about your wife, bro. We've been together for too long. I'm tired of her. She got old and boring. It's the same old shit every single day. I want something different. I've been eating Kit Kats for 30 years. I'm tired of Kit Kats. I want a Twix. I want a Snickers. I want a Baby Ruth. I want a Milky Way. I don't want Kit Kats no more. Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't fucking love my wife no more. That's him. First line of the song. Pina coladas. No mention of pina coladas anywhere. That's probably the reason why everybody was drinking pina coladas. Because their husband was like, you got boring. You're boring. I don't want you no more. The shit's dried up. It don't want to work right. The shit's malfunctioning all the time. You always mad for no reason. Fucking, you want to blame it on your menopause. You put a menopause on this relationship. That's what happened. Is you hit the pause button and you never turn that bitch back on. And now I'm mad because I'm bored because you don't want to do nothing. I'm tired of my lady. We've been together for too long. Problematic.
Like a worn out recording of a favorite song.
Like a worn out recording of a favorite song. Do y'all hear this man? He said, my wife is a worn out recording of my favorite song. I used to like that song, but I don't like it no more. It's worn out, old, worn out. He called her stretched out. He said there's no feeling anymore. Nothing. There's no excitement, no passion, no fun. It's just the same old shit. Now it's worn out like a dirty ass sock that's been left out, just worn out. Horrible. I would never. Well, yeah, let's continue this problematic ass song.
If you like making love at midnight in the dunes on the Cape.
If you like making love at midnight in the dunes of a Cape. First of all, what the fuck does that even mean? Are we talking about on the sand? On the dunes? Like a sand dune? That's uncomfortable. Pro tip for anybody that wants to explore their adventurous side, if they want to get a little freaky, do not, I repeat, do not fuck on the sand. That is the worst thing ever. We listen and we don't judge. How many of y'all have gotten sand in your crack from doing some freaky shit? It's not fun. No. Even from going to the beach. Let's say that. How many of y'all have gone to the beach, thought you were good? You had the towel laid out and everything. You thought you were fine. Only to go in the shower and find sand in your crack. Like, where the fuck did it even come from? It just magically appeared from the fifth dimension. You thought you were good. Only to shower and realize that you were just smuggling sand in between your cheeks without you even realizing it. Like you were just a drug mule for sand. Not the call at 1-800-5. Come on. 1-800 come on is diabolical, V. But yes, no, having sex in the sand is the worst thing you could ever do. And we're not even going to talk about if the sand gets stuck, if it gets stuck in places where you don't want it to get stuck. You think getting sand in your crack is bad. You don't want sand up there where the sun don't shine. And y'all think that sand just don't be sticking to motherfuckers. Like, you could literally put your hand in sand, come back, and you've got like 10 million different tiny microscopic pebbles just clinging to your hand. Like, take us home with you. Like, no. And you want to get dirty, freaky, and nasty in that, knowing the possibilities of what might happen. Y'all mess around and get freaky on the sand. She get pregnant and mess around and push out a pebble. Push out a sand baby. That baby will be made of sand. Don't do it, y'all. It's not worth it. Sex on the beach is a lie. They only made it up to sell the drink. Sex on the beach is not comfortable. No, it's not. And then especially because the wind is blowing all the time. You run the risk of being seen because you're out in the open, getting freaky and nasty, where all the ocean aquatic life just trying to mind their own fucking business. They're just trying to swim and be fish. And then here you are, less than a fucking yardstick away from them, getting nasty. And they're just like, God damn, can y'all do that anywhere else, bro? I'm just trying to sit here and be a fish and mind my damn business. And here y'all go, being weird. I told y'all humans were weird, bro. They eat us and then they think they could just screw right in front of us and that's okay? Problematic. We're gonna continue.
I'm the love that you've looked for. Right to me and escape.
Do y'all hear that? Are you tired of your dusty, worn out, crusty, old, loose ass wife? Do you like pina coladas? Do you like getting sand in your crack? Well, I'm the perfect weirdo for you. Write to me and leave. Oh my god. This is so problematic. Let's continue.
I didn't think about my lady.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't think about your lady, you fucking weird freak. Of course you didn't think about her. You're just like, you were too busy thinking about getting that sand in your crack, weirdo, and drinking pina coladas with some random hoe that you don't even know what she looks like. This girl could be a man for all you know. And you just like, oh, it's not my worn out, dusty, crusty ass wife, so I'll take it. It could be a Taiwanese ladyboy. And you'd be like, I'll take it, because at least it's not worn out like my dusty ass wife. I can't with this song.
I know that sounds kind of mean.
Kind of mean? Kind of mean is an understatement, sir. It's problematic.
But me and my old lady falling into the same old routines.
Listen to how he said we've fallen into the same old dull routine. Dull. He said you're dull. He called you worn out, dusty, loose, always tired. He said you're dull and boring, like a worn out recording. He said you ain't shit no more. He said yo pussy don't pop like it used to anymore. That shit barely utters a whisper. He said your shit is just mute. The poem is mute. And he said I feel like I'm deaf.
So I wrote to the paper.
Of course you did.
Took out a personal ad.
Oh, you took out a personal ad. Oh, you was trying to really get like freaky. You okay? Nah, see, creeping on his old lady, creeping because he got bored.
Though I'm nobody's poet, I thought it wasn't half bad.
Yeah, I wrote out a personal ad, and then he's gonna try to up himself up, like, oh, I'm no poet, but I mean, I thought it was pretty good, even though I'm creeping on my old, dusty, worn out, dull, fucking broken recording wife. I didn't think it was that bad. Shut up.
I'm not allergic to health food. I am into champagne. I've got to get you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape.
He said, I want to meet you tomorrow and get freaky nasty. He said, cut through all the red tape. Cut the bullshit. I'm not trying to jump through a bunch of hoops. I am here to smash. I don't know what you look like, but I want to smash you tomorrow. My wife, don't worry about her. Don't worry about it. You have 24 hours or I'm coming to you. Do you know how scary that is? Do you know how aggressive that is? He's like, oh my God, I saw your ad in the paper. I'm trying to get sloppy today, but I have to wait because my wife is asleep. So it has to be tomorrow. I'm trying to get that sloppy tilapia tomorrow because I'm a dog. He said, woof, I need that shit tomorrow. ASAP. Post haste. Problematic. This song ain't got shit to do with Pina Coladas.
At a bar full of valleys, where we'll plan our escape.
And he's just like, come to this bar and we gonna plan and we gonna ditch this hoe. Grimy. You are grimy. Grimy as hell.
So I waited with high hopes, and she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face. It was my own lovely lady.
Oh, plot twist. Plot twist. It was the wife the whole time. She set him up.
A few moments later.
We about to replay it.
And she walked in the place. I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face.
I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curve of her face.
It was my own lovely lady. And she said, oh, it's you.
It's you? That's such a white person thing to say. Do you know? The turmoil that would have unfolded if that was a black woman? Not to stereotype, but if you found out that your man was finna slide on you and cheat and run off with some other hoe, not knowing that you were the hoe the whole time, it was gonna get really ghetto. O'Malley's would have gotten turned the fuck down. It'd have been hands. We're gonna let it finish, and I'm gonna give my final thoughts, because problematic is all I can say. They both are fucking horrible.
And then we laughed for a moment.
I'm glad y'all can laugh, because I'm sitting here looking at both of y'all like horrible people. Awful.
And I said, I never knew that you like Pina Coladas and getting caught in the rain.
You see what happens when you don't communicate with each other in a relationship? You see what happens when there's no communication? Cheating happens. They try to sling dick outside of the relationship, and they try to sling poussoir outside of the relationship. They both were like, damn, I'm tired of my old, dusty, loose, crusty, no good, dull ass partner. And so I want to look for something else, only to end up running into each other. First of all, what are the chances? That is a 1 in a million shot. Do you know how many people are in a city? Do you know how many people purchase newspapers? Do you know how many people put ads in the newspaper? How is it that out of every single personal ad that was in the newspaper, he just happened to pick the one that was written by his own wife? That is some divine intervention levels of couples therapy. You too tired to bend over, but not too tired to answer this ad? Exactly, Red Panda, exactly. She was too tired to get it on, but she wasn't tired enough to slip out on her man and try and cheat with somebody that she thought was not her husband. Yeah, she wasn't too tired for that. And you know, if it was anybody that wasn't her husband, she was gonna do some wild stuff. She was gonna do some wild, freaky shit that he ain't never seen before. She was gonna fucking do backflips on it, do a whole gymnast routine on it. She was gonna fucking blow bubbles on it, do a fucking somersault, triple fucking quad on it. She was gonna do a whole fucking triathlon on it. Meanwhile, he's just sitting at home, dry as hell. This song is so bad, but it's so catchy. Horrible lyrics. Been a bop the whole time. Yep. Both of them. Horrible people.
You're the lady I look for. Come with me and let's escape.
Now see, this ends on a wholesome note. They try to wrap it up and end it on a wholesome note. They're like, oh wow, how that's so funny. The dude that I thought I was cheating on you with happened to be you. That's funny. You want to go home and smash? Like, that's what I've been trying to get you to do for 20 years, bitch. I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to get you to do this freaky shit. And you said, nah, I'm tired. Only for you to want to fucking do freaky shit with somebody else? So if I hadn't walked in the door, what was you gonna do? What was you gonna do? Well, you would have been too tired? Well, you wouldn't have been too tired, would you? You weren't too tired to write that fucking ad and drive all the way here and meet me at this bar thinking that I was some random nigga. What was you gonna do, Margaret? She was gonna do a whole fucking cheerleading routine on it, bro. Backflip, double spin, fucking triple quad, split, hit it from the bacula, just fucking. She'd have been all on it. Freaky stuff that dude never experienced before. He was like, I never knew you could do that. I didn't know you could move like this. This is why communication is so important in a relationship. Healthy communication. Because they didn't know a damn thing about each other. They were both thinking that the other was just used up, worn out, dry, dusty, old, dull, boring, only to find out that they were both just freaky. They were both closet freaks. Honestly, they're perfect for each other. You're both horrible people. You both suck at communication. I look at it in a new light now that I've like literally gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. They need to make like how they made rom-coms back in the day. They need to make something like this, based off the song. And if you're watching, any studio executives, any producers, please bring me on as a consultant, because I have broken this song down so hard that I could literally help you put this script together. Like, it would be gold. It would be absolutely amazing. And I would try my best to make it as problematic as humanly possible, because that's the point. The song is problematic. It ain't got shit to do with Pina Coladas. The song is called Escape, as in I want to escape from my marriage because my wife is boring. Meanwhile, she's like, I want to escape from my husband because he's boring and also a dog. He's so boring in the bedroom that I don't want to do it anymore. So I just give him an excuse and say that I'm tired. Horrible people. Y'all deserve each other, actually. Go on. Go on with your freaky selves. Go on and get sand in your crack. Y'all deserve each other. You really do.